Hi there, Chris Colby. Now, I have just read a very quite disturbing piece of news actually from the government. So apparently the Conservative Party have said, as part, I think, a part of their sort of election manifesto, etc., is that they're going to try and reintroduce a 95% mortgage, that it will be backed by the government. So it will be a guarantee behind there. Now, is it me, or do I think that actually that this is not the problem? This is not sorting the problem. The problem we have in this country with houses in that sense is we don't have the supply. What seems to keep happening with consecutive governments is they keep interfering, trying to push up the demand by offering all of these help to buy schemes, this new scheme, all kinds of other ones. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But that's still not sorting out the problem, which is there's not enough supply. So if you increase demand but don't sort supply, what's that going to do? It's going to push house prices up, isn't it? That, and also putting measures in place such as stamp duty holidays, it's just all it's doing is inflating the property market. So if you're getting a load of people to go and put 5% down to buy houses, and that 5% is getting more and more and more because this artificial inflation, the instant there is a drop in house prices, which the Bank of England themselves have predicted in early 2021 that there'll be probably between 10 and 12% reduction, that's immediately putting those homeowners into negative equity. So, okay, there's this, the government are going to go and guarantee and back these mortgages, but so what's going to happen? So if 10% goes off the property, house prices, okay, it's potentially backed by the government, but these people will still not be able to move houses. They'll be still stuck in their houses for donkey's years, like people are in the north at the moment. So if you go and have a look in the north, places like Middlesbrough, Teesside, Newcastle, there's no end of people that are in negative equity from the 2008-2009 financial crisis, so where they bought before that, when house prices were really high, and then they crashed. But the point is, those house prices have still never ever got to that value. So they put their house on the market. It's on the market for basically what they paid, because that's what they simply need to get, and they can't sell it. They've been on the market for years. So all it's doing is pushing that onto people. I mean, and then also, so how are the government going to fund this? And if people don't pay back their, people don't pay back their mortgages, how are they going to fund it? Well, it's probably going to be funded by basically more government debt and more and higher taxes in some way. And the problem is, as much as everyone sort of says tax the rich, so it never ever happens, because the rich have their affairs in place that avoid taxes, and these are all legitimate ways to avoid taxes. If you look at the tax law, the vast majority of them are doing ways that the tax law says they can. For example, they're building businesses, they're employing people. You employ people, you get a lot of tax breaks. If you provide property and social housing and all those sort of things, again, a lot of tax breaks. So they're utilising the tax law. So the people that are going to suffer are the people that are the most sort of susceptible and vulnerable to the tax laws, and that is the poor and the middle class again, particularly the middle class. So I just think it's crazy. I just want to know what anyone else thinks about this. Do you think it's crazy, or do you think I'm thinking the worst? Please comment below. But it's just all the time that people have gone and put in these, governments, etc., have gone and put in these help to buy schemes, etc. It still hasn't sorted out the problem that we still need a lot more supply of houses. Anyway, that's just my thoughts for the day. So again, please let me know what you think. Have a good day.